How many times have you been sitting around the table with your weekly foursome and thought, if only I had made more putts, I would have really shot a great score? Well, the Game G360 putter can make anyone great. I'm here again with the putt doctor, Dr. Craig Farnsworth. And you know, we could talk for hours about all the elements and vagaries of putting, but in your mind, what are the two most important elements in successful putting?
Well, Steve, I think it's easy. Number one, alignment. Number two, distance control. Having the right control and the right speed is going to make more putts. But the biggest problem I see with players, folks, we're talking about you, is that you don't aim correctly. In our clinics, we test aiming accuracy first and foremost. I mean, you got to start the process correctly, right? 1 out of 20 of you align consistently inside the hole at 10 feet. So for the other 19 of you, pay attention. This putter is for you.
And you've got someone here that can really share some knowledge, having competed firsthand on the PGA Tour.
30-year Tour pro Mark McCumber understands the importance of putting to winning scores. He knows the Game G360 will keep him at the top of his game.
Pleased to welcome 10-time PGA Tour winner, a guy that's been in the hunt, and I know a lot more were close, Mark McCumber.
If I'd only made a few more putts.
There you go.
I've always felt that my putting throughout my career lagged behind my ball striking. Whether that's true or not, I don't know, but that was my perception. I felt like when I putted poorly, I really putted poorly. When I putted good, I really putted good. What's happened to me with the Game G360 is my poor putting is now better.
You've tried it. You've worked with it. What do you like about the game putt?
Well, I like about it just what you were answering, Steve. The most important thing in putting, I think, is alignment. If you don't align yourself properly, whether it's a full swing on the golf course or a putter, you're working against yourself. You've got to manipulate either the club or, in this case, the putter to get the putter or the ball back on line. I always, throughout my whole career, Doc, had the tendency to aim left. Optically, I saw left. That looked straight to me. Consequently, I have to push the ball into the hole. It was very hard to be consistent. On good weeks, I felt I could putt as good as anybody. On off weeks, I felt I was as bad as everybody, and that's what I really needed the game putter for. When I first put this putter in my hand, I could not get over what it did to my alignment. And optically, I didn't understand why. I wasn't smart enough to know what was happening. I put a laser on this putter to the hole, and instantly my habit of aiming left went away. All of a sudden, everything was on line. Consequently, I could take the putter back, let it release, and the ball would roll on line. Instantly, I became a better putter.
Well, that's amazing, because when we do our studies, we find that most of the new players tend to align right. 85% of you do that. Experienced players like Mark tend to aim left. 70% or so tend to aim left. What else about the putter do you like, Mark? We're talking about distance control. What do you think about distance control? What do you like about that?
You know, you and I had talked earlier, and again, I've overheard you and Steve talk about the putter. It really impresses me to hear your observations. But to control line, you have to be able to control speed. You cannot read the break of a putt and then not know what speed you're going to hit it, because the break changes with this pace of the putt. This sweet spot in having correct alignment with the Game G360 allows me to hit the putt solidly more often. Consequently, I can read the speed more often. Consequently, I make more putts.
Let's face it, hitting long drives is fun. It gets a lot of oohs and ahs from your playing partners, but it doesn't put the ball in the hole. So why are you willing to spend $300, $400, even $500 for a driver that you're only likely to use 14 times around? The real money club is your putter. Nearly 50% of the shots are played with a putter. What if you had a putter that could drastically reduce that percentage? Well, now there is, the Game G360 putter. So what are you waiting for? Find out for yourself. Let game improve your game.